Hello, hello. It is Wednesday night. Time for our A to Z series, which is Siberian Fir tonight. So I'm going to give it a sec, see if anybody wants to join me live. Um, while I'm doing live, I can't post graphics, but I do have a couple graphics, and I will upload those after this is finished, so they'll be in the comments. So be sure and check the comments of the replay for the graphics that I will upload. Hope everybody had a great Wednesday, which is what, hump day, right? So now it's on to Thursday, Friday, and then woohoo, the weekend. So yeah. It is raining here. It's been rainy and very windy today. So yeah, blowing, blowing, blowing. We got new chickies, so I'm sure people probably are excited about that. I love baby chickies though. So we got 13, and then we got sex links, golden sex links this time. So they're supposed to lay big eggs and lots of them. So that was the criteria from Rob. He wanted lots of eggs. So that's what we got. But they're really cute. They're all little fluffy, fluffy things. So we've got the little heat lamp out there and everything. So they won't, it'll probably be, September-ish, maybe August. What is it? It's February. So March, April, May, June, July. Somewhere in there. Maybe midsummer they might start to lay. So usually about 24 weeks, I think. Yeah, 18, 24 weeks, something like that. So, all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start. And if you are watching the replay, make sure you check the comments for a couple of graphics that I have with some diffuser recipes and things like that. I am Tamara with RB Goalie Family, and thanks for joining me. So tonight we're up to, in our A to Z series, we do this every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. It used to be 7, but we changed it to 8. That seemed to be a better time for people. So we are up to Siberian Fir. It is the oil of aging and perspective. And what I usually do, and what I will do tonight, I didn't get my book out here, is start from reading in the Emotions and Essential Oil book. Looks like that. You can get it on oillife.com and aromatools.com, and I think you can even find it on Amazon now. So great book to have. It goes through all the oils individually, but it also, in the back, you can, has all the blends, and the blends that are in the back are all the generic names. So if you go find a blend, you can find the blend and put the little sticker there that has the doTERRA, would that be the registered name, whatever it is, the trademark name, that's what I'm looking for. And so I just put, so the Massage blend is Aromatouch and the Joyful blend is Elevation. So if you just kind of go through, you put your stickers on, so you can, it's an easy way to remember. You can do that in the Essential Life book too. That's a really good way. And there's actually a little circle at the top of each of those blend pages for you to put that little sticker in. So good way to do it. All right, so Siberian Fir is the oil of aging and perspective. It addresses generational healing from the perspective of the mature. It assists during the twilight years as individuals transition into a more full, mature awareness. This period in one's life cycle can be beset with losses of many kinds. Siberian Fir offers comfort and support during periods of grief, regret, and longing. It aids in the necessary healing and reconciliation process of a life full of mixed experiences. So it encourages an honest and gentle approach to assessing one's life choices, influence, and legacy. Upon reflection, all people will find moments of regret and moments they cherish. Siberian Fir teaches that without the winds of opposition, individuals would never have gained the wisdom and the strength they now possess. It also reminds that forgiveness, both needing to forgive and needing to be forgiven, is integral to development. So Siberian Fir helps ease difficult transitions by encouraging individuals to focus on finding meaning and purpose with each new chapter. As they progress through life, individuals may need to realign their hopes and aspirations to the realities of the present moment. Siberian Fir offers its steady energy through periods of change and adjustment, reminding individuals to look for the good and remember that they are inherently valuable and needed. The best gift that can be given to the next generation is sharing a heart at peace. So the negative emotions then that Siberian Fir can help address would be grieving, loss, despairing, sad, regretful, fretting over the past, and pining. And the positive properties that it can help to bring about would be comforted, forgiveness, perspective, honest, wisdom, living in the present, optimistic, adaptable, and peaceful. The companion oils that it suggests, and the companion oils are just oils that you could choose to use if you didn't have Siberian Fir, so you could choose any one of these oils to help with the same things. That would be petitgrain, the renewing blend. Let me look up what the renewing blend is since I have the little sticker in here. Renewing blend. Forgive. That would be forgive. That's in the emotional aromatherapy. So the renewing blend, the reassuring blend, which is peace. So forgive and peace. Comforting blend. It's all the emotional aromatherapy oils. The comforting blend is console. And the encouraging blend, which would be encouraging blend. That's a good one. Let me look for that real quick. I'll let you know what that is. Nope. Motivate is the encouraging blend. So yeah, so motivate, console, forgive, peace. Those are all good choices also if you don't have Siberian Fir and petitgrain. Okay, so let me get my other notes up here so I remember what I'm saying. Okay, so last year at convention is when Siberian Fir became available. Before we had white fir, and they brought Siberian Fir in. You can't get white fir from doTERRA anymore. The reason for the change is that there's actually a better supply of Siberian Fir, and it has all the same benefits as white fir, but it has a higher potency. So all the same like chemical constituents are in there. They just are a little bit higher in the Siberian Fir. So I do have a graphic that I will post in the comments that shows the comparison with the two oils, right, with their chemical makeups. And the main components of each are mostly similar. Siberian Fir, like I said, just has a higher concentration of many of the constituents. So you can sort of think of Siberian Fir as a more concentrated version of white fir. So it's great that we have this. Plus, the nice thing is that Siberian Fir can be used internally, whereas white fir was not for internal use oil. So it is the Siberian Fir is native to Russia and Canada. It's a tall evergreen tree, basically. We get the oil. It is steam distilled from the branches, the twigs, and the needles. There we go. I had to think of that word. The main constituents in it then are bornyl acetate, apinine, and camphene. You can find Siberian Fir in our blend Purify, which is the cleansing blend, and also in Holiday Joy and Holiday Peace, and those are available at Christmas time. Can be used all three ways, aromatically, topically, and internally. It blends well with arborvitae, cypress, Douglas fir, eucalyptus, lemon, marjoram, rosemary. Great for cleaning purposes. So if you want to add something to your lemon or your citrus oils, right, that you use in your spray bottle for cleaning your countertops or anything like that, give Siberian Fir a try. It'd be a nice combination, little different aroma for you too. It's also really good to cleanse the air if you add it to the diffuser. And like I said, I have some graphics with quite a few diffuser recipes that you can look at when I get those posted in the comments. So it is great to support a healthy inflammatory response, either, when you use it topically, putting it right on the area of concern, or also diffusing it. It's helpful for promoting a really good, healthy circulation, healthy metabolism, healthy digestion, and liver function. And again, you can use that either topically or internally. And if you use it internally, you can put a drop in your tea, or you can get those little 2-piece veggie caps, put a drop or two in one end, put a couple drops of whatever oil you got in your kitchen, olive oil or avocado oil or even the coconut oil, and then put it together and take it down with some food. It's great for any congestion, right, like most of the fir oils are. Great for congestion, any respiratory symptoms. So if you got a cough, you got a higher than normal temperature, you got a sore throat, etc. You can take 1 to 2 drops with a carrier oil. I always recommend that any of the essential oils that you use, you add a little bit of a carrier oil, which is just any vegetable oil. So, again, it's olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, anything like that. And then add the essential oil to it. You have less evaporation, lessens any chance of any skin sensitivity that you might have, and it's easier to put over a larger area also. So for that congestion or respiratory system symptoms, right, you can do 1 to 2 drops with the carrier oil. You can massage that into the bottoms of your feet. The bottoms of your feet have large pores. They're also less sensitive wise, right? So less chance of any skin sensitivity there. You can put that along your spine. You can, without the carrier oil, you can diffuse it. Or you can put a drop in your hand, kind of massage it to activate it, right? And then make the little circle thing, right? And do your dough bong is what it's called. So you just inhale through your mouth. You can inhale through your nose too, that's fine. But that's a good way to do it. You can also, if you don't want to do the cup thing, right, you can just put your both hands over your nose and mouth and inhale. That works too. It's great for discomfort. Overextend yourself at the gym, chasing your kids around, you get tired, all that kind of thing. You can, again, do the 1 to 2 drops with carrier oil and massage that into your joints or muscles after a really long day. If you're looking for a mini cleanse, right, kind of a body system cleanse, you can add a drop to the veggie cap or to your tea. It's a really good way to help kickstart your digestion, your kidneys, and your metabolism. If you have brain fog, oh my goodness, I guess I need to use this oil because there's a lot of times that brain fog. If you're super tired, if you're feeling anxious, you can apply 1 drop with a carrier oil. You can just swipe it under your nose. You can swipe it across your forehead. I would put it higher on your forehead, not right above your eyebrows. And then on the bottoms of your feet again, you could also diffuse or again inhale, with your 2 hands or with your little dough bong. It supports a healthy nervous system and cellular function, and you could either diffuse that or take it internally or apply it topically. Great to use for any kind of skin irritation. So if you have, some blemish that you want to try to work on, if you really good to help soothe your skin, so you could mix a little bit of melaleuca, maybe a drop of melaleuca, a drop of cedarwood, or choose melaleuca or cedarwood, or you can use any of the flower essential oils. So ylang ylang or the rose touch would be a good one. That's great for your skin. Neroli, any of those. What else? The flower oils. What else do we have that's flower? Neroli, rose, ylang ylang. Helichrysum, that comes from the flower. So any of those with a drop of the Siberian Fir is really good to help kind of diminish the appearance of any blemishes you got going on and help to kind of help your skin heal itself, so to speak. So you can use Siberian Fir for both male and female, right? Both genders, to promote balance, kind of an emotional balance, right? So you could make a 10 milliliter roller. I'd put 20 drops of the Siberian Fir in, top it off with fractionated coconut oil. You can use MCT oil. They're kind of the same thing. It's just a fraction of the coconut oil. It's always in a liquid state. There's no aroma to it, so you only get the aroma of the essential oils that you add. So it's a good choice. You could apply that then to your wrists, your temples, and the back of your neck. For women, you can apply it over your ovaries, right? You could also take 1 to 2 drops in a veggie cap when you're dealing with your female monthly issues, right? Or if you're going through a transitional time. Wink, wink, if you know what I mean there. And emotionally, we talked about that a little bit, but you grab this oil when you experience any loss or grief. If you're thinking about, what happened in the past and you're regretting something, it really helps with anybody who's struggling with a large transition, a big move, loss of a loved one, a new job, anything along those lines. Kind of a big, something that's a big change in your life. So again, I have a couple of graphics with some diffuser blends, a little bit more information on Siberian Fir, and then I have that graphic that kind of shows you the between white fur that we used to have and why Siberian Fir is actually a better choice. So let me look and see if there are any comments. Internet's being really slow tonight. Just love the internet. Love, love, love. So, yes, I think Siberian Fir smells really good too, Mom. Yep, yep. All right, so that is it. Next week, then, we are up to... What are we up to next week? Siberian Fir? What comes after that? Spearmint. Spearmint is what we are up to next week. So we will cover spearmint. All right. Which Ashley Soroka just won. Yay! So if you want to know a little bit more about spearmint, Ashley, jump on next week. Yeah, if you have any comments or anything and you're watching the replay or you've got a recipe that you use Siberian Fir in that you want to share with everybody, please feel free to post and then we'll all learn something from each other. Do you want to say hi? Come here. You want to come say hi? Hi. Mr. Winston has his little fruit leather. That's what he's eating. Yeah. Yep. He got to hang out with Grandma today. So we had a good day. A good day. He finally took a nap about 4. Yeah. No nap until 4. He was just too busy playing. Huh. Too busy playing. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go tonight. We will see you next Wednesday, 8 o'clock, talking about spearmint. Okay. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Bye.